Oliver and the Great Acorn Adventure. Once upon a time, in the heart of a lush, green forest, there lived a small squirrel named Oliver. Oliver had bright, curious eyes and a bushy tail that seemed to have a mind of its own. He loved exploring the forest and making new friends, but more than anything, Oliver loved acorns. Every day, Oliver would collect acorns and store them in his cozy little tree house. He loved their crunchiness and the way they tasted, but he also knew they were important for getting through the cold winter months when food would be scarce. One crisp autumn morning, as Oliver scampered through the forest, he heard a peculiar sound. It was a faint rustling, followed by a soft whimpering. Intrigued, Oliver followed the noise to the base of a giant oak tree. There, he found a tiny, lost mouse named Millie. She was huddled under a leaf, shivering from the chilly breeze. "Hello," said Oliver kindly. "What are you doing all alone out here?" Millie looked up with big, worried eyes. "I got separated from my family while gathering food, and now I don't know how to get home," she sniffled. Oliver's heart went out to Millie. "Don't worry," he said cheerfully. "I'll help you find your way home. But first, let's find some food to give you energy for our adventure." Millie nodded, feeling a bit braver with Oliver by her side. The two new friends set off through the forest, searching for acorns and berries. Oliver showed Millie how to crack open acorns with her tiny teeth, and together they enjoyed a small feast. As they ventured deeper into the forest, Oliver remembered a special place, the Great Acorn Tree. It was the oldest and largest tree in the forest, and its branches were heavy with the biggest acorns imaginable. "Follow me," Oliver exclaimed, and Millie hurried along behind him. When they reached the Great Acorn Tree, Millie's eyes widened in amazement. Acorns were scattered all around, shining like little golden treasures in the dappled sunlight. "Wow, I've never seen so many acorns in one place," Millie squeaked with excitement. Oliver chuckled. "It's the best spot in the forest. We can collect as many as we want." Together, they gathered a pile of acorns, and Oliver showed Millie how to pack them into her little pouch. With their bellies full and Millie's pouch packed, it was time to find Millie's family. Oliver climbed up to the top of the Great Acorn Tree to get a better view of the forest. "There! I see a clearing with a little mouse village," Oliver called down, pointing with his paw. Millie's eyes lit up. "That's my home! Thank you, Oliver. I never would have found it without you." With Oliver leading the way, the two friends made their way through the forest to the clearing. As they approached, Millie's family rushed out to greet her, their faces filled with relief and joy. "Thank you for bringing our Millie back to us," said Millie's mother, giving Oliver a grateful smile. Oliver beamed with happiness. "I'm glad I could help," he said. "Maybe I can visit sometime and we can go on another adventure." Millie nodded eagerly. "I'd like that very much." As the sun began to set, painting the sky with shades of pink and orange, Oliver waved goodbye to Millie and her family. He trotted back to his treehouse, feeling warm inside from the wonderful adventure he had shared with his new friend. That night, Oliver snuggled into his bed of leaves, dreaming of future adventures and the friendships waiting to be made.